This is how you need to be using Mad Maggie's abilities in Apex Legends Season 12 after first day impressions. This is only from first impressions and what I gathered from using her for one day. There is going to be much more to learn about her and her abilities and many more ways to use her after people have time with her, and I will be making a better video about this, how to truly use her after about a month or two. If you don't know, this is Mad Maggie, the new legend in Season 12. I will be going over all of her abilities and exactly what they do if you're unfamiliar, and then how exactly to use her for best results. Also, I stream almost every day right here on my YouTube channel, and who knows, I might be live right now, and I'd love to see you there if you enjoy this video. Maggie's passive is called Warlord's Ire, which is basically two passives in one, which is a huge advantage to have over many other legends. And the first one stays with the newer legends scan abilities. After damaging anyone, she can see them through walls, and it is a very short duration and not something I even notice too often, but it is still a welcome ability to have. Second, Maggie can run the same speed while having a shotgun in hand as holstered, and this counts with a Mastiff, a Peacekeeper, an Eva 8, and the Mozambique. So if you have a shotgun, there is absolutely no need to ever holster your weapons. So your goal every single game with her is to get a shotgun in your hands, or you're basically throwing away half of her kit, and something that even highlights her ultimate. And this passive is really fun to use with either a Mastiff or a Peacekeeper, and although it doesn't stack, still works very well with her ult. Next, her tactical is called Riot Drill, which is a drill you can fire up to about a medium distance that basically has a thermite kind of effect and damages any enemy or equipment behind the wall. There is only one drill you can use at a time, and the recharge is 22 seconds per drill. This is absolutely amazing for getting people out of cover or even getting that last bit of damage off if you get someone one shot and they run and take a bat behind cover and push people out of cover. And also, it doesn't need to be a wall the drill sticks to. It can even be thick cover, but the drill still does have a certain distance it can burn, so the thicker the wall or cover, the shorter the thermite like effect will be on the other side. This ability alone is enough to almost need a Mad Maggie on every team to counter all the Gibbies out there, especially now before most of the Gibbies stop maining him as much. And same thing with Rampart. The drill will go through both Rampart walls and Gibby bubbles and can destroy caustic traps blocking doors. And finally, her ultimate is called Wrecking Ball, which is literally a rap score streak from Black Ops 3. So basically, Maggie rips out a Beyblade that rolls and bounces and leaves speed boosting pads behind it, eventually exploding with the potential to do 20 damage to whoever it blows up on. But these speed boost pads will not stack with anything else that may boost speed like Maggie's passive. This Wrecking Ball also works inside of Gibby's bubble and will bounce all around the shield walls, and is another good way to clear people out of his bubble if you are able to get inside for a brief second and Beybladed in there. The best part about this ult is the recharge time is 1 minute and 30 seconds, so you will be able to use this ult very often, and I like to think that it's a lot like Wraith's tactical, just not as get out of jail free card as her Q even is in the state it is now, but it's still such a great tool to open up and follow up behind and to quickly get in and out of fights and bad situations, and it is very beneficial to be as aggressive as you can be with her abilities. But you need to be careful because although you are a harder target to hit, you can still be shot while using the speed boost and can still easily be followed for a period of time. This ult works well in open areas to get the next piece of cover or to especially disorient your enemy as you get closer and add extra distracting clutter on their screen, as well as concealing you, doing some opening damage to them and helping you close the gap sooner and be used by your teammates to stay together. It can also be useful indoors as it bounces off walls and ceilings, but I have not used it enough indoors to know all of the benefits. The Wrecking Ball can also be used together with Octane's Jump Pad and Horizon's Gravitational Lift, so there is definitely some experimenting that is needed with that. So it is most useful for your team for you to be out front using your ult so they can follow up behind and stay with you. and to get that opening damage off as you push teams, being able to push people out of cover and also pushing Gibraltar and ramparts off of their covers as well. Destroy caustic traps, trying to block off doors, not needing to holster your weapon if you have a shotgun, and to be able to shortly scan enemies for information to use your tactical with. So now that you know how to best use Mad Maggie's abilities, click this video right here to learn how to best practice and learn keyboard and mouse if you are a beginner to that.